Hey everyone, Cozy Joe here. Just wanted to let you know what's been happening with me over the past couple of days. I was in hospital. Just going to turn this down a bit because I've already turned the music down. I'd like to say it wasn't serious or it wasn't severe or anything like that, but it was. So well, firstly, let me say that so this is my vanilla playthrough of Dinkum, where I'm getting my Steam achievements. I thought it might be just nice to play while I talk to you guys about what I've been going through. You know, Dinkum, it's chill, it's good times, it's everything really. So started to have chest pains again. I'd already been to the emergency department earlier, a little bit ago, with chest pains again, so I thought it was to do with my asthma. A bit more serious than that. So this time the chest pains wouldn't let up. Then I started to throw up bile from my stomach. The strange thing is that I'd eaten like about 45 minutes prior to doing so, but no food came up, it was just the bile. So that was a red flag. It was horrible. It was intense. Another strange thing was got really, really hot, like burning hot, but just in my face. Just sweat it only came from my face. And that was weird. That was really weird and freaky. So and my chest was just agony, squeezing, and just felt like this squeezing, crushing, burning sensation. But the new pain that was there was this burning, just like right in the middle, and it wouldn't stop. It just kept going. And I thought, it's about time I called the ambulance. I would normally not and just get a cab, because I thought, if this is just indigestion, like serious indigestion or something, I don't want to take the ambulance away from somebody who needs it. You know, it's hot. We're in a heat wave. They're in demand everywhere. These paramedics, what they go through is horrific, the way they're treated. So, yeah. Let me just grab that. So that was the first part, with the eating, not throwing up any food, but just bile off my stomach, sweating in the face. Just the face? Weird. Okay. Just a tiny break in between. I am gonna go to a tropical area and go and get some palm wood. No, wait. Ah, my pockets are full. Oh, no. What did I just say? My pockets are full. Let's see what else I can get rid of here. So then try to ensure the pain. Didn't work. Yeah, so I need to call an ambulance. I personally needed the assistance from them. I was so weak, I couldn't even get in and out of the car. That there is so much to how I was feeling, but I'm just gonna try and keep it as brief as I can, because I've already explained it to goodness knows how many doctors. So it was pure relief when the ambulance crew came for me. They took ECGs to see, check heart health and everything. pain was still there, still overwhelming. Man. Just terrified. So I'll just try and get my oh, did I mention how much I hate the stamina, the new stamina in this game? James, please. Please, can we pay for it to go away in the game? It's like, you know, just consider it, please. This is excruciating. I know you won't be watching, but it's always worth a go. So I know that I definitely did the right thing by calling the ambulance for myself. I needed it. With all the ailments that I have already, all the chronic pain, the mental, physical illnesses that I have, yeah, I need the ambulance. So anyway, before I call the ambulance, so this is the day or the early morning after. Just the similarities when I had the acute kidney injury back in 2019. Oof. That pain, you can't sit, you can't stand, you can't lie down. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't go away, it doesn't ease. It just stays there. It just stays there, crushing, burning, just it's agonizing. And sorry, I've got my reserve axe. Yes. I should also mention that I've been extremely bad with I've had diabetes and a extremely high cholesterol diagnosis for 2 years. I've avoided going to get any sort of blood tests. Or, again, life experience, watching my mum have to go through it, all the pain and suffering and everything that she went through with all those different medications she was on. So, yeah. When you have to watch your parents go through that, it's yeah, it's something else. Yeah, ambulance crew were lovely. The type of stresses and things, the stress, the depression, anxiety, other issues that I've been through as well, all contributing to what they initially thought was a heart attack. So, and I didn't want to tell my brother yet, because I didn't want to be like, oh, this is what they've said, and because there was no bloods taken yet, or any tests, no tests had been done. They'd only done one ECG to have a look at my heart health, so yeah, so you'll have my heart is or whatever it is. So they only had the one ECG to go by, which is definitely not enough, and they need comparisons. Oh man. So gave them all my history, medical history, mental and physical health issues. They got up and they got all my medical notes and actually read them, which is another miracle. I was taken. The care that they took over me was so thorough and overwhelming, and I'm just grateful and thankful to them all, because man, what they have to go through, from the paramedics to the nurses to the sisters on the ward to the doctors, it's all it is just abuse. physical and verbal. I'm in pain, but I'm not going to take it out on them. No way. There's no way. Anyway. Sorry this is in bits, but my mind is in bits at the moment. Because I'm still trying to process everything. Also still terrified of all my new medications. So what I actually had was not a heart attack, thank God. What I have is stable angina, which is as a cardiovascular, let's say illness. I'm going to call it an illness. It's not curable, but it can be stabilized, which mine is with medication, but I have to be very precise with taking it, and also my diet. While I can eat, I'll stick to what they've given me, basically my plan to go through. I'm not going to explain that. That is too much for me at the moment. You can obviously hear that I'm having trouble kind of even recalling what happened. But I just wanted to get it out there for anybody else who feels like they're being in trouble to, or they're gonna, cause any inconvenience to be calling an ambulance or having themselves taken care of, because you might be married, kids, or you've got family, friends who, you're the world to them. And, can't do without each other or need one another. So if I can just help you and give you some advice and say, get yourself an ambulance, get yourself the medical attention you need, because we're all deserving of it. Nobody is better or worse off than you are, and nobody has the right to tell you that you are better off or worse off than they are. And that is something that we have to understand. And yes, we do have to understand it. Oh, see, I let the little spider get away. Oh well. So yeah, I have 4 new medications to take for my angina. Did I mention how painful it is? Yeah. Oh yeah. You can read about it if you would like to. Um, Loads of information on the internet about it. I'm not going to go through it because I don't feel like it. I'm just not up to it. I normally would. But I'm just here to share why I've been away for a couple of days. Um, if you were concerned about why I was away for a couple of days. Um, so yeah, it's having to come to terms with the fact that I do have diabetes. It is serious. I do have high cholesterol. It is serious. Now I have heart problems. Also serious. I have to take care of myself. Now I have to put a plan in place for that. I have to get myself out of this flat because I cannot live here anymore. Some of you know what I've experienced. Can't do it anymore. Um, Not with my health conditions, not with what I've experienced here. I can't do it. And I can't take stress on. No more stress. Because angina is a lot to do with stresses. With being diagnosed with depression, stress and anxiety. Yeah, not going to do it to myself anymore. So if you're my friend, I'll give all my love, all my care, my attention. You can talk to me still because I understand I'm here for you. Absolutely. But if you're not and you're new and your intention is just to troll me, forget it. Just forget it. I've been through too much of that as well. Trolling, the sarcasm, it's horrible. Trying to be nice to somebody and they just turn your words around because they can and they make it sound awful. It's just like, why? And why is it that they do that? Because they can. And I've only forgiven a handful of people, which I'm glad that I did. So glad. But that's it now. Um, I no longer want to do any more harm or put any more stress on myself, because I am in pain and agony at this moment. I can't even, I mean, if you know me, you know I write essays. I love it. But today you're getting the verbal version of my hospital admission, however brief it was. And they told me that I just stay over. It was just getting later and later and later. I got there at what? About, do you know what, guys? Didn't even know what time I got there. Oh my gosh. All I know is that I was there. Let me see. But special shout out to Tia, who I was talking to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I was really going through it, and she kept my mind off it. She's my enshrouded buddy. She's my family. They're from Jersey. So it's me, Tia, Eden, and Jonathan. And yeah, just she is a pleasure and a gift and a friend to me. And man, that pain was so bad. But I didn't even tell her. I just said I was really tired, because I didn't want to make her feel, you know, bad. Or I know she wouldn't have. She would just support me, but still. Yes, so that morning was about, I endured that pain for about 6 to 7 hours before I called the ambulance. Yes, it must have been about 11 in the morning. Yeah, about 11 in the morning I got there. Yeah, then it just got later and later and later in the day. And then it was 8 vials of blood in total, and taken by expert nurses and the sister on the ward herself. Wow. Yeah. Had my bag of fluids to help with hydration. So I had to have the cannula put in. Yeah. Yeah. So the insides of my elbows are bruised up. From the blood test. I'm still freaking out about having to take all these tablets for life. But, you know, this is what we go through. And, still here. Oh, then on my way home, got a cab. And I said to the driver, please, could you drop me? Well, when he was coming, I said, or coming to pick me up, rather, from the hospital. I told the lady who I spoke to, please can you ask him to stop right outside the front, because, you know, I can't walk far. And, but what did he do? He made me, like, walk around in the heat trying to find a Toyota Prius, which is, if you watch Jeff Dunham, you'll get the joke. So then he pulls up. I walk up to the cab and I'm like, well, can you give me a description of your cab? Can you give me your license plate number? Oh boy. This guy was a big fat douchebag with a capital D. Actually, he was an FD. Oh yeah. He was like, oh, how long did I take to get to you? Were you satisfied with the time? I was like, yeah, you know. I'm still in the freaking car being driven home by this person. What, am I going to insult them? No, I'm not stupid. I'm like, yeah, you got here in a timely fashion, 5 to 7 minutes. It's great. Oh, nice pay cash. So I got cash out of the hospital. And he's like, you know, he's not even near my home yet. And he's like, you can pay me now. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I just held to my money until he got me home. I ain't paying him. And I'm glad I didn't, because I said to him, please can you just do a U-turn? Just turn the car around, because I can't cross the road over to my flat, because I'm literally incapable of running. I've just come out of the hospital. Of running across the road. This piece of... He stops me across the road where I didn't want to be stopped, and says, I can't stop you there, it's too dangerous, all the cars, blah 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 blah. I know he's lying, because I've had many taxi drivers do that. It's not an illegal turn. Oh, I may not drive, but I know enough about, what's allowed, what's not allowed. It's in the road rules. Do you know, they was talking out of his arse. So he drops me across the road on purpose. It has to be. I can't say that was in his mind. I'm not a mind reader. However, if you ask a person to do it, and I said, I've just been admitted, I've just been discharged from hospital because of such and such, I have this cardiovascular illness, or does he care? Nah. Does he make my life more difficult? Does he make my situation more dangerous? Yes. Hell yes. Then, as I'm going to cross the road, I see him do the illegal turn that he said. Well, I see him do the turn that he said was illegal. And, where I wanted to be dropped off, he drove right past it, and I was like, you mother effing piece of. I was just mad. But thank goodness it was Sunday, and there were loads of families crossing the road, because where we are, the traffic lights, the zebra crossings are so far apart. So far apart. So, yeah. Nice, these people, aren't they? You pay them for a service, tell them what your troubles are. You've been picked up from a freaking hospital. They still treat you like shite. Man, I told my brother about it. He said, don't give them any review at all. It'll hurt them more than giving them a review. So I was like, sure, that sounds good to me. But yeah, to summarise, I was in hospital because not a heart attack, but angina, diabetes, high cholesterol. So basically, it just confirms after 2 years my cholesterol is still as high as it was. So it was true. Diabetes is going to be treated by tablets, thank God. Tablets and diet. So, yeah. Chest pains. I have I have a spray asthma, the existing medication, uh, mental illnesses. Got my my meds for that. Got my pain medication, my 3 types, and I've got my asthma pump, which is a steroid one, so that I can breathe. Carpal tunnel syndrome, just got to be careful and mindful of what I'm doing. What else do I have? Yeah, so that's 4 new medications to add to my already existing 5, 6, however many. Yeah, aspirin for blood, making sure for blood thinners, so that my arteries don't get uh, clogged, or I'm not sure. I have to read more about it. Oh yeah, again, I cannot express enough, my friends out there. Please go and seek medical help. Please get medical help. Please get your tablets and whatever else you need. Take care of yourselves. If you're not taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of your loved ones. You must put yourself right there. Whether you're, just preparing breakfast and, you're doing it for both of you. Just some toast or some cereal or whatever it is. Just make sure you're eating, you're drinking enough, yeah. Like I said, if I knew I wasn't well because I actually wanted to be helped. And I actively sought that help. So I knew I was in trouble, medically speaking. Because of me, with being trolled and bullied and all that history of, yeah, mental and emotional and physical abuse just all my life. So it's like yeah, I am not going to put myself through that if I don't have to. So I'm self-taught. Mm, yeah, I'm self-taught and I make myself capable, knowledgeable, so I can just get on and do things. But there's few things that I cannot do for myself, and I do need help. So I sought out my help. Wow. Yeah, I would rather have the knowledge and the um, experience of doing something for myself than having to rely on anybody. Sounds sad, but you know what? I know when I'm in trouble. Oh, we're still in debt. Oh, I'm nearly there. Make a couple of them. Now, just go to sleep and just get John in. But yeah, I'm in very much pain, so probably won't see me type in Discord or chat or anything like that. So I'm so sorry. Even though I love doing it and keeping in touch with everybody, I am. Oh, see, okay. Ooh. Yeah. So all I'm experiencing at the moment is just pain. Did I mention that? I'm just messing with you all. I know I did. Um, oh wow. Yeah, back pain is real. It's horrible. Will I be fine? Not really. But I got my friends. I got this beautiful game, my Dinkum, to keep me occupied. While I get myself in a routine sorted out. As much as I'd love to say, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'm not. I'm not. I hate feeling like I'm being just absolutely squeezed and crushed from the inside. My chest. Oh, it is awful. But like I said, got a plan in place. Exercise for eating. If you find people are stressing you, getting depressed, you're getting anxious, just do it I've been advised myself, remove yourself from the situation. Just leave it alone. Because believe me, they are not going to give an F about you. Ever. Whoever it is that's doing it to you. Because they're doing it, especially if they're doing it knowingly. And yes, it can just be because they feel like it. And you're the one that decided to either say something or to them, or even if you don't write their name there, just, alluding to be part of the conversation that they're trying to have. Yeah. It's terrible to say, but boy. I come first now. That's all I have to say. That I come first. If I remember any more about it, or I listen to this and but then I'm going to listen to it in an incoherent state, because I'm just going to listen to this after and then put it up, basically. So, yeah, that's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, even that hurts. So I know that my pain medication works, because it didn't hurt when I was yawning or anything in the hospital, which is a good sign. So I probably should take my... Oh no, I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, just waiting for it to kick in now. Oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. What an awful time I've had. Awful. Oh, but my special shout out goes to Raptor for keeping me company with his streams while I was in hospital. Keeping my mind occupied, keeping me comforted and soothed with his gorgeous voice. It was the same in 2019 when I went in for my emergency surgery for my kidney stones. Kept me company with his streams as well. Like, he doesn't know that, but you know, it's only from me telling him. But yeah, fantastic person, just genuine, just real, and yeah. Please check out his YouTube channel. He's also got Twitch, because sometimes YouTube is a pain, and he's also a Twitch partner, which took a lot of work. He's done so much for his community, for me. He is an amazing, amazing person. Oh, I think I'm going to stop it there. Hour and 15. I shall catch you guys in the next one. Well, take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Remember, you have to come first sometimes, because if you're not taking care of you, then you really can't take care of them. You can't. I speak from experience, it's not possible, because you're just going to get more ill to the point where you just won't be capable of doing it. That's from my experience. I've shared that with you. I would hope you choose to follow it, and do have a good look at your own health, your diet, what you need to add, what you need to take away. Oh man, yeah. Jesus, that pain. It's like nothing else. So take care, everyone. Love you all. Familia strong. It's that hashtag Familia strong. Sorry, Jose, messed it up. Hashtag Familia strong. Love you, Jersey, Nesta, Ozzy, PJ, Raptor, Red, of course Ditzy, Tia, Eden, Jonathan, and everybody else. And I'll be in touch soon. Bye.